There are some others, like allow developing countries to achieve a greater degree of participation in international economic activities. Also, strengthen the capacity of developing countries analyze together their main development problems and increase the quantity and improve the quality of international development cooperation through the meeting of capacities.
Increased South-South trade or commerce between developing nations could provide a short-term as well as long-term solution to the crisis and is part of a more stable and sustainable development strategy for low-income countries. South-South commerce has the potential to boost export volume growth, economic growth in the poorer countries of the Global South, particularly the huge Asian travel economies of China and India, has been far more dynamic than the richer countries of the North. Technological content of the average commodity in the export routes, South-South trade can potentially benefit the participating countries. To put it another way, South-South trade can help developing countries if it allows or even encourage them to upgrade their production infrastructures. This could include a shift away from low-skill, low-value-added-in items and towards high knowledge-intensive and high-value-added goods.
However, there are certain limitations to this cooperation because these developing countries have only really mainly on primary commodities and resource-based products for their exports, which they have generally tried the form of technology and skills, intensive manufacturing imports. So they must show to diversify their source on incoming activities. It should also be noted that certain countries in the South do not have a high level of technology development which may hinder exports of production.
Now we're going to explain the major difficulties that Colombia has in the international trade. The first one is that Colombia exports the raw material and not the finished product. The second one is Colombia doesn't have protectionist policies. It facilitates the entry of international companies to be agreed competitors in the domestic market.
The third one is we have limited resources for research, innovation, and technological development. The fourth one is we invest a large part of our resources in work instead of investing in education and in the public and private business sector. The last one is profit generated from imported products are not spent in the country, but invested in foreign areas.